Thank you everyone for tuning in to the 10th episode of 212 Podcast. I'm your host, King Suave, aka The Bad Guy, aka Hemio Jackson, aka Brian Gummer with the Blunt, aka call me what the fuck you want. Just make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the thing below. Today, I got the good guys from my city from Crew Love, and we're going to introduce everyone one by one. First,
C's, Dorchester Zone. I done been through it all, parties, creating the kicks. Now I'm just tuned in with the basketball world with training all my kids, Next Level Factory. So if you know me, you know exactly what I do. So.
Next Level Factory.
Sure, I go by the name of Phil. You call me Black. I'm from the west side of Haiti. I'm just happy to be here, man.
Yeah, Phil, but I know you from other things than just being Phil.
I mean, I got my stint in some business, mathematic clothing, mathematic athletics.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just like focusing on like mental health, especially for Black men. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the lane I'm trying to get into. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And first and foremost, man, I want to say thank you for having us and congrats on your baby.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. 212 podcast. So thank you for having us.
Thank you, man. You know,
Sure.
you know all y'all my guys, man. I'm just appreciate to have y'all up here.
It's your boy Fat Boy, man, Roxbury Zone, you know. I'm just a coach, I'm a pops, I'm a mentor. I'm that guy in the city. That's just how I look at it.
The good guy, Rich, man.
That's what we do, man. Appreciate you, bro, for having us. I'm just me. That's just it. If you don't know me, then then I don't know who you are. Then honestly, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's Jay. I'm Mathematic Clothing, part of Crew Love. Lead design. I do the jerseys, make clothes. If you need any graphic design work, hit me up. Yeah, appreciate you for having us, Boopsy. It's a beautiful thing you got here. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all come out to Crew Love August 12th and August 13th.
Drew the Truth. Drew. I am with my Crew Love fellas. I also have Football Touches, which is a soccer organization. I also have The Trenches, which is a clothing line, because I love wearing trench coats and things of that nature and being dope shit. I also throw parties. I'm a curator of a lot of shit. I'm a forefather, one of the four founding fathers of Salem State. I don't care what anybody say to me. That's just what it is, and that's what it's gonna be.
I definitely remember that shit.
And you know, that's just what I do.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy Greg, Chocolate Jesus. Niggas know me.
Hey, yo, man, I'm with the good guys right here from the Crew Love Tournament, man. My Bros for Life MMC guys. I wanted to bring these guys up because they curate a amazing weekend for the city that for the past 11 years now, that every weekend, this whole weekend is filled, is flooded with the good guys, the bad guys, the beautiful women, everyone that want to come outside, the socialites, the creatives. And I remember when Crew Love was first started, it was inseminated for the business brand model. And I just want y'all to try to break this down for all the followers who don't know who Crew Love is, all these young boys who just come to play basketball and think they doing something, but what it was really created for and what y'all really started with this whole Crew Love thing.
Yeah, I mean, for all of us, this is a representation of a brotherhood that you see right here. You know, it's a culture for us to kind of tap into our communities and kind of give back in the way that we want to, highlighting small businesses, highlighting crews, highlighting just Boston in general as a whole. And I think we stand by, what we stand by is spreading love to the whole community. I know sometimes when you look at Boston, sometimes it could be the bad side that you see, but, I feel like, what we all bring to the table creates love, you know what I'm saying? And what we are trying to establish within the city of Boston is that type of love, that we genuine love, like not just love that you just say, oh, nigga, I love you. Nah, like love for the city, like love, like, hey, ain't nothing happening outside right now on some negative stuff. It's everything on that weekend is nothing but positivity, and highlighting small businesses and crews, So that's my take on it. These are my brothers. The way it started was organic. The way it's going is organic. That's just who we are as a group.
I respect that. So, when you guys started Crew Love, like, what brought this idea to fruition?
So basically, it started more than 11 years ago. So me and Drew went to high school together. So we used to have like this famous, fourth period gym class that everybody used to come and play ball in. So ever since then, me and him used to argue, who was better and that type of thing. So we always at a cookout together, and we just say, "Yo, B4L, we can beat MMC." MMC said they could beat B4L. So we said, all right, we're going to meet up in 2 weeks. We're going to have a basketball game. And then as we sat and talked more about it, we just like, yo, we ain't the only two crews that do something. Let's invite some other crews out, and let's just have a basketball tournament. You know what I mean? So in like 13 days, we put together 8 teams, and that's how Crew Love started. Like, I'll be lying if I say I thought we was going to, get to this place, because we just thought it was going to be, one fun day for everybody to get together, like a normal basketball tournament, and we didn't even get a chance to promote like that. We probably had about 200-300 people out there, and then ever since then, once we got the feedback and the reception and people liked it, we just kept getting better and better every year. So it was an organic conversation that just turned into something way bigger, like into a brand. I don't know. My memories kind of foggy.
Hold on, see,
it's kind of foggy. I don't. Oh! You mean who won that day? Oh, that day nobody won. We had to wait 2 weeks after, and then they won.
Oh, I remember the championship didn't have to
So
get
technically,
moved the first
nobody
year.
won.
The
Nobody.
championship did get moved the first year.
So technically, nobody
Wow.
won.
Okay. So I'm hearing it started on some camaraderie type shit, but I'm also hearing it started on some who we thought was better and who they really thought it was. Because I'm not gonna lie, even hearing this right now, I know growing up is like we always looked at like Drew was like we used to be like Drew's the soccer nigga that could play basketball. And then, like, when I seen Jay play basketball the first time, too, I'm like, who is this nigga? This nigga's all right, yo. He's not that bad. Like, who's this nigga? Where'd he come from, bro? So it's funny that y'all two say that, because I've always thought you was the least athletic out of them than Chauncey, because it was like when I first met you in the whole crew up, like, you was the only person I didn't meet. Didn't know. I knew these niggas from Rosendale, seen them around Rosendale, growing up around there, and it's like...
The big
The big So these are my guys just from Rosendale, even growing up. So then I'm like you was the only one I didn't know back in the day. And I'm like, all right, when I see you play basketball, I'm like, who is this nigga? And then we used to always have to defend each other when we played each other in the tournaments. I'm like, who is this nigga, bro? For real, who is this nigga? The niggas told me you was a nigga that was putting the spread love on the ass, nigga, and I was upset. But other than that, though, you have created some amazing jerseys that niggas wear to this day. Like, and I be hearing OGs ask me now, like, yo, you playing Crew Love? Yeah, yo, let me get your shorts. Got you, bro. Cool, like, got you. But niggas really be asking for them Crew Love shorts, because I'm not putting spread love on my ass unless we in the crib. I'm dead ass. But the ones last year, I loved them. It was amazing.
Yo, so
I still wear them. I still wear them all the time.
Yo, so the craziest shit with the spread love shit, right? So in hindsight, you not thinking of spread love on the ass. You just thinking, yo, our slogan.
Yeah, you right.
You feel me?
Nah,
Like,
no pause. No pause.
you feel me? Like, at that time, I'm not thinking of it like on no pause type shit. I'm like, yo, that's our slogan. You know what I mean? Like, where should we put it on the uniforms? And during that time, that's when everybody used to throw their logo on the back of the shorts. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, let me just throw it on the back. And then Rob made it obvious to everybody, like, yo, who threw spread love on the ass? I didn't want to take credit for it, so I just let the shit rock. But yeah, man, that's literally how it happened. And the crazy part is these niggas all see the pictures before we make the jerseys, and nobody said nothing. So I'm taking blame. Everybody's taking the blame for that shit. Not just
I said it all the time to Rich. All the time, like, yo, bro, you know you had something to do with this. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, Jay had. I'm like, bro, y'all all see this shit, bro. Stop doing that.
No bullshit. I didn't even think when I seen it. I didn't even think nothing of it. It was just really like, nigga, the shorts is fine. The uniforms is fine. Fuck that.
No, they
and
always
then
been-
now niggas start saying, oh, yo, that with the spread level on the cheeks. I'm like, yo,
The design was always fire. The
Like,
design was always
niggas
fire.
is doing too much, bro.
No, boy, I kid you not. The jerseys was always amazing with the matching shorts. It was like, I ain't walking around with spread level on my cheeks. My nigga, pause. Nigga, I'm all set, bro. I'm all set. But other than that, I just want to give you your flowers on that, Jay. Like, you have been designing some dope-ass jerseys for y'all tournament every year. And it's like, niggas be asking me all the time, like, yo, let me get them shorts. Like, all right, bro, here. Like, let me get much you get off my back. So I got to give you your flowers on that right there. But with y'all saying how y'all thought of this the first time, did y'all think y'all be in y'all 11th year as a tournament?
Nah. Honestly, nah. And that comes from a standpoint of our struggles throughout the years. You know what I mean? As you know, you put on your own tournament. There's struggles, there's trials, there's tribulations. And for the past 11 years, we've always struggled. And for the most part, believe it or not, some of us have been 1 foot, 1 out because of what comes with this. You know, it's a lot going on. And we're all individuals at the end of the day. We all got our own lives going on. That now people got kids, jobs, there's different things going on in people's lives. But me and Drew, we had this conversation the other day. We don't do this for us anymore. Like, if this weekend doesn't happen, we're letting our entire city down. You know what I mean? So that's what's been keeping us going for the past 11 years. Although we love it, you know what I'm saying? Once we get it done, it's like, yeah, we did that, X, Y, and Z. But the struggles behind this, I'll be lying to you if we said it's a good time, bro.
And it's funny you say that, because I remember after I moved to Atlanta years back, like, you hit me up, like, bro, you got to at least bring your basketball tournament back in the summertime, or, like, you letting the city down. And with me being so ingrained and being in Atlanta that summer, and then the next summer not really caring to throw it, like, that really rang in my head. I'm like, damn, C's really told me, like, nigga, you fucking up not throwing this shit. So I'm not, every time I brought my shit back, when I brought my shit back, I took that two years off. It was always in my mind, but I'm not gonna lie, like, I've always, like, y'all have always worked as a team from anything business I work with y'all in. It was always been a team thing. But it's like, me as a young nigga, as y'all working, I can say this. It's like, I be jealous at y'all tournaments when I'm like, everyone's fucking doing everything, everyone's working. And y'all know when y'all see me at my shit's always been a week before y'all. Majority of the time it's maybe 1, 2, 3 people running around doing all this, but it's always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everyone a part of y'all team, and it's like, I realized that's my indignation as a management that I have to take, because if I'm not delegating the jobs right or putting the right people in position, that's my fault. I can't blame no one else for saying, why didn't you ask me to help me? Why didn't you say you wanted to help me? If I'm not delegating or doing that, I gotta take that indignation myself, because I'm a boss and I'm my own man and myself. So the way y'all run y'all brand, I love how it's that nigga working on the jerseys, bro working on the promo, you working on the Rich working on the fucking schedules, you working on the rules, this nigga working on this, and it's like, I know even always throwing my tournaments, I gotta call fucking Rich, or I gotta call C's. C's, I need help with the rules. Rich, can I do it this week, or can I do this? And I remember the first time I did it, because you even do things with your father. He was like, bro, it wasn't a like checking. It was a learning. Like, nigga, you can't just pick your basketball tournament any weekend, nigga. Niggas been out here doing this shit for 10 years, nigga. Right. You gotta figure out what weekend works for everyone, and that's what I hate now. Like, this year, I'm not throwing my tournament because I got some legal trouble that I got into, and I got to go to trial in September. So it is what it is. I got to deal with what I got to deal with, but I feel like I'm coming home after that. But I still didn't want to put the Suave Light tournament on the forefront when I still got to deal with what I got to deal with there. But it's like, I make sure now, even starting my tournament before y'all, I look up to y'all with this tournament shit, because y'all delegate, y'all make sure, okay, this person doing this person doing it. And at the end of the nights when I'm flustered, y'all niggas that smile on y'all face like, yo, we had a good time. It's like, I don't got to do this shit by myself. You can divvy it up and figure out some people around you that can help you.
Right.
And I just want to give y'all that flowers as older niggas that I look up to. It's like y'all niggas really don't look who's gonna be the star this weekend. Even last year when I know me, y'all know I speak my truth is. Even when the Jaylen Brown quote came out in the newspaper, I hit y'all up on some facetious shit being done. Like, damn, so Jaylen Brown made this happen for y'all. None of y'all took me serious. LOL, bro. Like, yo, he helped us out. Appreciate it. It's like, you know what? That's a man shit right there. Like, that's being a man. Nigga, we got our end goal. We made our goal happen. I don't care who the fuck looks at how I look at it. We still we want to make happen. And I got nothing but respect for y'all for always doing that every year for the last 11 years.
Yeah, we appreciate that, bro. Just piggybacking a little bit off what C's was saying. It's not always peaches and cream, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to all the creatives out there too, like. It's very important to have a team. Very important. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all delegate roles here. Everybody do their part. But it's like, you need that no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And I said to you earlier, too, like, congrats on your baby, this podcast, bro. Like, everybody just see the finished product. You know what I'm saying? They don't see all the long nights, the arguments, the tears. I don't know if you got there yet, but that's gonna come.
I done cried a million times.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not always peaches and cream, bro.
I almost cried on the way here.
Yeah, shit. Yo, bro, get real, bro. Like our first year doing we 11 years in, but our first year introducing the Roxbury versus Dorchester, bro, I straight up cried, bro, right on the court. Like everybody, yeah, I cried, bro. I cried because if you remember,
you was happy.
It was a mixture of both, bro. I cried because one. We didn't even get to finish it, bro.
We didn't, but y'all niggas
you know
packed the fuck out of Mildred Ave Middle School, bro. And there was no fights, no problem, none of that.
For sure,
we packed out Mattapan, not just the Mildred.
Come on, y'all better
walking all the way from Mattapan.
Y'all better watch when y'all talk about my city. Talk that shit with love when y'all talk about this shit in this podcast, all right?
Sold out dates.
Facts. Nah, that's facts. And you know, we usually play the humble role and like that's cool and all, but yo, we really put in work, bro.
I'm done being humble. I'm telling niggas now. I'm done being humble.
That's a fact. And that's to everybody. Again, just the creatives in general, bro. Like, yo, I just think it's a mentality thing. Like it's always good to play it cool and all, but like when you putting in work with your craft, bro, like don't let nobody play with your shit, bro. You feel me? Don't let nobody play with your shit. So going back on the Jaylen Brown thing, like anything negative anybody got to say, and I always talk to them about that. Like we don't feed into none of that. We don't feed into none of that negative shit, bro, because that shit's weak to me. You know what I'm saying? Like we really support our people here. Like we really support our people, bro. You feel me? So but yeah, going back to that, bro, I cried because I felt like we let the people down, bro. I swear to God, bro. I felt that's where them tears came from. I really felt like we let the people down, bro. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's them long nights, bro. We pulling overnights, bro. Like trying to make shit happen for our people, bro. You feel me?
And as a consumer that was there that year, I said it to Rich a few weeks ago. I said, nigga, we need them first year vibes back. Can we get the tournament inside?
For sure.
did I not? We need them first year vibes. I don't care if it got ended or not. The vibes was amazing.
But the thing is too, my fault, Drew. We need the city to be behind us too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we sitting down in meetings and they making it more difficult every year, bro. We going through shit from year 11.
Trust me, I know.
We never had to deal with, bro, and it's crazy to me. But you know, like it's. Yeah, I tell these cats all the time, bro. I love them to death and I respect them because, there's times that, you know, if I can't make something, then G got to be there. Or Drew, Jay, Fat, C's. Phil ain't here today because he had to work, bro. You feel me? So stuff like that, we always try to support each other in that way. You feel me? And that's the importance of having a team, bro. Because there's going to be some times where you can't get shit done. You're going to need your production team to be there or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So, again, all the creatives out there, man, get yourself a team, some people you could trust, some solid cats on your team, bro, and just make your babies come to life, bro.
Yeah. And when it comes to the city shit, I feel like that's good that they honest because, yo, at the end of the day, You got your event going on, come correct. Get your credentials right. You feel me? You don't want no bullshit to stop the party. You feel me? So, like for me, I feel like, yeah, come correct, bro. Have your shit on the go so you can run your event so niggas ain't fucking with you. Nobody ain't fucking with you.
With us, I think that we are trendsetters in this stage right now of 11th years. You know, we was going from T-shirts to now jerseys, and I will be lying to you if I tell you that we ain't changed the culture of what basketball kind of looks like in Boston. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna stand on that because
disagree.
I'm starting to see people got jerseys. I'm starting to see people kind of dip into a creative bag and things of that nature. The way we give awards is like, you know, like you've seen it. We gave you a jersey,
I
right?
appreciate
like,
that.
That's
Thank
almost
you.
like like I want you to feel like we're retiring you in the
Facts.
garden a little bit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
That shit
where
was dope.
that's where we kind of try to bring something different to the table. Me and C's had a phone conversation last year about you know, Stokes. You know, and if anybody knows Stokes, you
Rest
know
in
that
peace,
yellow
OG
truck,
Stokes, my
you know.
guy.
And we was like, damn, how good would it be to see just a truck just be there? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that truck be at everybody's tournament. You know what I'm saying? And and he passed away, but it was like, yo, that's the culture. You know what I'm saying? So if you saw Stokes' truck there and you saw Stokes' truck this year, it's almost like, you know, it's just because he's not here in the physical, in the spirit he's here. You know what I'm saying? And we can't say, yeah, he didn't. Stokes was at Russ's tournament, everybody's tournament, serving chicken, whatever the case may be. So the fact that last year we honored Stokes in a way where it was like, yo, we bringing the truck. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, people got to know, like, yo, we're about small businesses. We're about our people getting their bread and things of that nature, but also, you know, connecting the community. You know what I'm saying? So, and when we had that little spat, we was like, nah, that'd be dope for the culture. You know what I'm saying? And I think everything that we do moving forward is always going to be for the culture. I had another conversation with Black. You know, this is facts. I'm only gonna spit facts out here.
As you should.
Crew Love happens. We haven't seen a violent day.
Nope.
In that weekend. Haven't seen like somebody getting shot or hearing some mass shooting or something crazy. Nah, that day happened. The weekend happens. We don't hear nothing that's major.
You go home with a few new hoes, maybe a championship.
So that's what we connected to. We connected to positivity. Nobody getting hurt. Everybody having fun. You know what I'm saying? Everybody understanding. But at the end of the day, yes. Are there struggles in this? Of course, absolutely. There's struggles in this. You know, sometimes we see the finished product. You might see a smile on our face, but in the next meeting, we ain't really happy.
Yeah.
Because we know there's some things that we could have done better. You know what I'm saying? But the people are seeing the end product. Yo, that shit was dope. But we probably forgot something.
And it's
Right.
And it's like, I want to touch base on what you guys talk about as far as like having the business correct, because y'all the ones who taught me that. Like, honestly, my first tournament I threw at the first Swab Love tournament 2010, 2011. I threw in Rosendale.
I said, yo, we can find this court at.
Exactly. But C's,
all right, let's go.
C's the one who sent me to get the
Hold on.
Hold on.
You
Is
only
that
find that in the
not
law,
where-
man.
Wait.
Is
Nah,
that
nah.
the
You gotta
infamous
stop
Danny
saying
banging
Rosendale.
on?
Oh yes, that was Diddy. That's when Diddy banged on fucking Paris.
Hold
That's when
on.
Diddy banged on Paris,
Hold on.
nigga.
Who
Yes.
was on our team that banged on T-Will?
Ooh,
Somebody on the.
T-Will did get banged on too. Hell yeah.
Sorry, T. You're my guy. T-Will, you my guy. dog.
T-Will's a legend when it comes to
It
this.
was fresh. Shout out
Oh
to you,
yeah,
bro.
shout out my guy Fresh.
Shout out
Hell
to
yeah,
Fresh.
yeah,
Shout out to
yeah.
Fresh.
Dorchester,
Shout out
just
to
in
Fresh.
case y'all didn't know. What up, Fresh?
Yeah. Fresh is the one who helped me bring the Crew Love Championship
I-
home one year.
Yeah,
But
okay.
what I was about to say is, I remember y'all taught me like, yo, you gotta get your permit. So I'm gonna get the permit for the one in Rosendale, and the people in Rosendale was mad because I had DJs and everything. But it's just the fact that I had the permit. I'm like, oh, nigga, I got the permit. and it's like, and I remember I was talking to C's. I remember I was talking about the rules, and he was like, "You got a permit for the tournament?" I'm like, "Nah." He was like, "You got a permit, nigga. You're not gonna do this shit." I'm like, "What you talking about?" And then after that one, I'm like, "Yo, you know how hard it took me to get the Rosno permit?" So now that's what made me start throwing it at Washington Park, because it was like that shit took. I'm like, I'm not going through all these headaches again to throw this tournament to get the permit. So that's why I moved the tournament to Washington Park. But it was like, and then in around that time too, that was the same year we threw that last cookout together. Rest in peace at Franklin Park. We didn't have a permit that day. We had the Summer on Smash cookout, exactly.
I tell you this, right? Like, the process done got harder for us as we got bigger.
Yeah.
And we always go through the permit process, but, you know, one of the things that we are understanding now is when you are who you are, you know, bringing Michelle Wu, bringing Jalen Brown, shout out to Russ, you know, certain people last year, right? Now they're saying, yo, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. That boy was with me. We had to do mad running around in the city right now. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure that this gets done. Because at the end of the day, they're like, well, Crew Love can't do a tournament this year. You know what I'm saying? Because they're that big. You know what I'm saying? So I want people to really understand, like, when we really do this work, understand that, you know, they're really trying to stop us from creating the community culture. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel that way. I really feel like they're really trying to stop something that's really positive within our communities. Sure. You know, and once again, the only way we can break the cycle of old stuff is that we just gotta keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And keep doing the things the right way. You know, because at the end of the day, the only way they're gonna show up is if people start shooting out and be like, see, this is why we can't have Crew Love. There was a shootout happening. But every time that there's nothing that goes on in our events, or whatever the case may be, with lack of police or things of that nature, we basically policing ourselves at these tournaments, right? But the respect of the community has shown, yo, I respect Crew Love respect us. Hey man, this is what we want to see in the city. We can go home peacefully. You know what I'm saying? And the more that we can do that, we're always going to fight for our spot in the summer, always, forever. You know what I'm saying? So
Crew Love is the neighborhood holiday, man. Right. Shout out to who gave us that tag? Blanco gave us that, man. It's a hood holiday. Don't say who's that. You know, live. She's a rapper. She get to it, bro.
No, I'm trying to bring it to me on the podcast. I didn't hear you.
You gotta listen to your mans then, bro.
Shout out to Blanco for that.
Nah, for sure. Shout out to Blanco.
When we read that post, it was like, nah, it really is.
That's a
this
fact.
Is a holiday, like. So
it's a fact.
Everyone has their basketball tournament. We're not a basketball tournament. We're bringing our city together, culture, like I said, to spread love. I don't consider us to be a basketball tournament because it's a different feel. We're not out there playing for money. We're not out there playing for it's more so bragging rights. Like, I won Crew Love. If you win Crew Love, that's major. That's just as big as winning the 20K, if you ask me, if not bigger. You get to stand on that. That's gonna go with you forever. That $500 you get from winning, that's gone. As soon as you get downtown, that's gone. You know what I'm saying? But that Crew Love Championship, that's going to be with you to the end of time. And we're going to argue about that. Ain't nobody arguing about who won the 20K 10 years ago. We going back, and we can name who won all of them because it's important.
Talk about arguing. I think I still got the most legendary Crew Love team all the time. Sleep, E-Merks.
One time for E-Merks.
One time for the legend. Me, Danny Brooks, Fresh. Mikey Rule.
Yeah.
I think I got the most legendary team.
Mikey's that year too.
Word I did, exactly.
What's Mikey Rubin?
Mike Rubin's on his coach shit. He's on his coach shit right now.
He was tough.
We might have to protest Mikey on that one, man. Was he a pro at that time?
No, he was not. He was not a pro. He was not a pro. He was just going to Wichita.
Mikey was 13.
Right.
Mikey was 13.
He was a little boy at that time.
Going crazy.
Nah, but to piggyback off of what Drew said and C's, like, I think another thing that sets us apart from other tournaments in the city like everybody here is within arm's reach. Because like you said, your tournament, if it's just you running it, maybe only seasoned black know you. I don't know you, so I can't reach out to you for certain things. With us, I feel like the things that set us apart is you got Fats from Roxbury, Seasoned Drew, they're from Dorchester, they're from Rosendale, I'm from the South End. So if somebody don't know me, they may know Black. They can reach out to Black, or somebody can reach out to C's.
Fats an honorary member of Mattapan.
You feel me? So it's like we all know different people. So Fat Boy's group of friends is gonna come. Drew's group of friends is gonna come. Caesar's kids from the factory is gonna come. Kids from his job's gonna come. So it's like we bringing out different people from different parts of the city. So it's like I think people feel like we're attainable. People can reach out to us. We're not like some myth type. You know what I mean? People like, oh, nah, I really don't know them like that. I can't really talk to them about certain things. Just like you said with the shorts. If somebody don't know me, all they gotta do is reach out to C's. If somebody don't know C's and they know me, yo, I'm trying to get into the next level factory, or I'm trying to get to the Tobin, or I'm trying to get to the Mildred or whatever, or I'm trying to get to the Marshall. Like they can reach out to different people in the group. So it's like when we come to these meetings and we sit down, people just see the finished product. They don't really know what we got going on behind closed doors. Like Drew said, everybody just sees the smiles after. They don't realize C's got to leave his job at a certain time to make a meeting. Fat Boy got to miss time with his kids to come to a meeting or bring his kids. Same with me. Same with Drew. Everybody, they don't see what we got to go through, you know what I mean, to get to the finish line. And that's the biggest thing that people got to realize. Just because y'all see we happy and shit look good, it took a lot to get there, bro. Like, sometimes it may take us a year just to plan something. Yeah. For us, Roxbury and Dorchester,
2 weeks.
shit, I think me and Drew just made it up as an idea, brought it to the group. It took us a whole year to do that, and nobody knows that. We posted the flyer in 2018. We didn't do the game until 2019. You know what I'm saying? So it takes a while for us to put shit in motion, bro.
Time's flying for real, bro.
Roxbury's up 2-1.
I was coaching with my man Sleep last year. My Roxbury, honorary Roxbury nigga. Shout out to my nigga Sleep.
Yo, Drew, fight back, man. Fight back.
Fight back.
Bro.
Just
Just
to find it, like people see the smiles, and we don't even get to see our work sometimes. How many times have I came up to you guys during the tournament and said, yo, stop what you're doing, take a moment and look at what we just did, right? We're doing so much that we don't even realize the product that we're putting out until we see the little clips or the videos. But we take those moments. I try to make it a point to take that moment every year to step back and say, yo, we did this. You know what I mean? And just to see the city of Boston come together from, dude, we got hoods from everywhere coming to one space. Yeah. And nothing's happening. Yeah. We got kids over here. And like Drew said, we police ourselves. And policing ourselves come from the respect of what we do as individuals and what we're putting on for the city. So we don't get to see that finished product. It takes a lot for us to step back because now we got to stop doing what we're doing. But I try to make it a point to tell the guys, yo, step back, take a moment and take this shit in because we're doing something. And go back to your original question, B. Do I think we'd be where we are now? No, but I strongly believe we have some crazy visions and we haven't even scratched the surface of what we want Crew Love to be, bro. And I'm talking like out of this world type stuff that we're tapping into. So we here for the city.
I also want to thank the Produced by Soul, Bio, the Connect.
Shout out my guy Bio, man,
Ms.
and
Grant,
the Connect.
Miss
Grant.
When Caesar's talking about
BK.
When Caesar's talking about that actual event that he pulled everybody aside and was like, yo, take a moment. I literally went to the top of the playground and kind of looked down at what our work looked like. You know what I'm saying? Took a shot and just kind of like, damn, we really did that, right? And when you really have that thought process of like, you know, this is my last year doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done with this shit. You know what I'm saying? You look at those type of pictures and be like, damn, we actually really doing it for the city.
Yeah, that's a fact,
you know, and it kind of reels you back in a little bit to be like,
bigger than
what's next? Or what can be bigger than this? And trust me, all these guys know right here, there is something that's coming that's bigger than what we're doing now.
Okay. that leads me right to my next question. Then, anything special? Any surprises in store for this year?
Can't let it out the
right,
bag.
right quick. My
Oh,
fault.
Yeah,
man.
Hold on,
we
before,
can't let that out.
my fault, right quick. Before we get into that, just because we was doing the shout outs, the bio and all that, we got to give all the vendors their credit too. Shout out to all the vendors that come rock with us every
year.
single year.
Shout out Nan.
See,
What is it?
yeah,
How you say it?
see,
How you
that's
say
the
it?
that's the thing. We always get stuck on how you pronounce the joint.
Magdara,
Ragda.
Maragda.
There you go.
Shout out to her.
Yeah,
shout out to her.
for
Shout
real.
out to the Av 617. Damn, who?
Shout out to all
Smack
the
it.
brands that's a part
Facts.
of
Smack
Crew
and
Love.
617
out.
comes out there.
Yeah,
Shea Vooz.
Hold up, wait. Honestly, since we here,
KC.
yo, big shout out to Suave Life. They've been in the tournament since the second year of Crew Love.
Right.
Man, I appreciate that.
Every
man.
single year, bro.
Y'all
Hey,
know
he
that,
got
man.
that lifetime
He
Crew
got the
Love
life-
award. so that
Lifetime
means
Crew
yeah.
Love Award.
Nobody's
Nobody
allowed
can
to
touch
get that
purple.
purple jersey.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
it's
that.
stamped. It's stamped.
Yo, I remember one year y'all almost let I was gonna fight niggas. I remember one year y'all almost let niggas get that one year. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, nah, I remember.
Niggas trying to give me
remember
yellow.
it.
I said, bro, we about to get shit
He was
cracking.
going
Y'all
by, he
got me
like, yo,
fucked
B,
up,
it's
bro.
cool, bro. Yo,
Nah,
we got you.
nah, cause when did niggas ever wear purple, bro? Niggas ain't never want to wear purple ever until Swall started wearing purple. And I need purple jerseys.
I don't know. Purple
Y'all
City
niggas-
Bird Gang that was out here. I don't
Them
know.
doing
I'm
this
just
niggas that
saying.
never played basketball in their fucking life, nigga. The niggas is in jail. Rest freedom niggas. But I was the only nigga that put purple on my body. But I appreciate y'all for always
For sure.
holding me accountable every year. Yo, nigga, was that bread at, nigga? Or that purple's gonna get up? You right, let me get out. Let me help you throw that money in. And it's like now we get to the point where it's like, Rich be like, yo, where's your money at? I got you, Rich. I'm gonna give you money before the tournament stop, bro. Like,
But
stop playing with me,
we've
my
had
nigga.
that conversation.
I
where
know,
it's
and then
like-
niggas know I'm gonna pay up
and
like
it's
every
yo,
other time.
and it's like for a few years, I got Boopsy, whatever it is, and now it's no matter. The conversation is Boopsy has his spot. He'll take care of it when
And
he
I
takes care of it.
appreciate
And-
that.
and
I
like we had,
appreciate
like
that.
and that's why that our awards, we're not just giving awards out,
Facts,
bro.
yeah.
Like if people say, oh, this person should have got awards, so our award system, just to put it out there, what have you done for the community? What have you done for Crew Love? Why should we give you this award? We're not just handing out awards. And I think so. The first year when we gave the jerseys to Will Blaylock and them, Mike McGee, who cried? Mike McGee
bro.
cried,
Mike
bro.
McGee was in
When
tears,
you see
bro.
Mike McGee cry,
Yeah.
right? That meant something to him. You know what I'm saying?
Son
Like we're
cried.
giving these
Son
awards
cried
out
too.
because it means something.
Facts.
Like a lifetime Crew Love award. How many people can say they got that?
Nah, you
Two.
facts.
Him and JJ.
Shout out
Yeah,
Team
bro.
JJ too.
That's
Shout out
it.
Team JJ for real.
And it's not
Yeah.
because of their brand. It's because of their support. Your support with Crew Love. I'm always gonna be there. Crew Love is this. Crew Love. That's why we give those awards. You know what I'm saying? The Crew Love award. I forgot who got
Last year,
Liz. I think Liz Miranda got it.
a bunch of I think we.
Nora, it was Nora.
Nora.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah,
because
we're
of
definitely getting to them,
it's more so. It's more so of
Yeah, you did
of
get
what you're
something.
doing as an individual, but your support of Crew Love, and you've been there for Crew Love. You know what I'm saying? We could reach out to Nora. We could reach out to different people and say, yo, can you help us with this? You're always going to be there, bro, whether you're playing or not.
Right.
You wasn't there 2 years ago, but Lyron was there.
Facts.
You asked me, Suave Life was
Suave
still a
Life
part of
was
the
there,
tournament.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
So,
appreciate that.
again, we appreciate you for supporting us through the years, whether you was here or not. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, we're giving a shout outs, but shout out the brands, every team that ever played for us, every
players,
person that did
yeah.
the score clock, Kurt. Like, it's so many people that we want to thank, but it's a lot, and we appreciate every single person that ever did anything that lifted a finger for Crew Love.
I know me as a man, I've probably had not gonna say issue. I didn't had a problem with at least one of y'all through the last 12 years, and except Black, he's probably the only one I didn't have because this nigga's just too funny and cool. But yo, I really want to say like anything I ever had or problem is either over ego, animosity, or something that I wasn't man enough to have a conversation in that moment. Because as men in the city, y'all niggas is on the forefront. Y'all, as people who are 3 to 5 years above me, y'all are all niggas who I can call at any time like, yo, what's up? I need this right quick. Who, even if I ain't talk to you niggas all year, when I call you niggas in the summertime, when I call you niggas anytime, yo, I need this right quick. I'm gonna come through for you, Boops. And I really do appreciate that. And I know I may have rubbed y'all the wrong way from not showing the proper homage that I should have, or even just causing trouble where it wasn't necessary. As men, I really appreciate you niggas and what have y'all did in the last 15 to 20 years that I have known you niggas. But what y'all did with Crew Love in the last 12, it's like, it's undeniable. But no one knows all the shit, the conversations, the arguments, the bullshit that we have behind closed doors. But it's nothing but respect and ability that they gotta show y'all. It's nothing but respect and admirable of how y'all conduct yourself in y'all business.
Yeah, that's love, bro. That's love. I appreciate that.
I want to end this podcast with, I just want, as what I just said, I want all y'all to go and give a testament of what you would tell the young boys that's watching y'all, how to get to where they at right now. How to get to where y'all at right now, through the trials and tribulations, staying down for the come up, going through the hard times, going through the hood. Like, I know Richard's story more than anybody. I know Caesar's story kinda, but it's like I know Drew's story. I don't really know you guys' story too much, but it's like, for where niggas is at right now, it's nothing you can do but be happy, be proud. Even though it may seem like, okay, niggas may have this father or may have this lifestyle, you still deal with ailments, you still deal with things that done fucked you up and made you cause traumas and cause things away. I can't grow to be the full me until I let this go or put this behind me. And it's like, I know everybody done been through some shit. And I like coming on this 212 podcast and giving everybody their flowers, because this is a podcast that holds a culture accountable. And I appreciate y'all. All of y'all.
That's love. That's love.
Appreciate that, bro.
Right quick, I just want to touch up on that. First of all, I commend you for that, right? Like, because that shows a lot of growth, right? And like accountability, right? So I think again, just I touched up on this a little bit earlier. Just black men in general, bro, right? Like one, we do need to hold ourselves accountable, right? We do need to be able to say I'm sorry, right? No matter what, whether you arguing with your friend, your lady, any type of relationships, you're wrong, bro. So for you and to be able to say that on camera though, that's big. You know, I appreciate that, bro. And that happens between us too, bro.
Yo, what you do?
Like,
you did something, bro? Talking about you wrong, my nigga. What happened, nigga?
I did a few things wrong. I could have did better.
Right.
I'm not Boosie no more. I am King Suave.
King Suave.
I'm not Boosie no more.
King Suave. But bro. Like I appreciate that, and you know, I think it's very important for us to be able to do that. You know, and just sit down when you have differences with somebody, and like you said, you know, like you a little bit younger than us, but you could call us at any time. And even for the older cats out there, bro, you could learn from the young boys too. It ain't always just one side. It ain't always, I'm older than you, shut up, nigga, you gotta listen to me. You could always learn from somebody younger than you too. You feel me? So I'll leave it at that, bro. And again, we appreciate you for having us up here, bro. Real talk, for sure.
Real shit, this ain't no competition, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We, like you said, Black, we learn from one another, you feel me? Just like the tournaments. We pop up on your shit. We see shit that, you feel me, that we see that we didn't see on our tournament, you feel me? So, like, this ain't no competition, bro. Like,
Facts.
Yeah,
what it is.
And even to add to that, like, I know when people see this, just because y'all see us do a tournament for 11 years, I knew this man for 20 years. I knew him for over 20 years. Everybody y'all see here, we knew 20 plus years. You know what I'm saying? And when you got a team, people just automatically thinking money, fame, and clout. If you don't got that bond, that shit ain't never gonna work, bro. If Drew can't tell me about myself, and I can't take that constructive criticism and apply it, it ain't never gonna work. If C's can't tell Black the same thing, or Fat can't tell G the same thing, behind closed doors, in person, whatever, and we can't take that, what they saying, and apply it to the business, it ain't never gonna work. It don't matter how much money y'all getting, whatever. That shit's gonna fade away. If you don't got no natural bond and teamwork, none of that shit means nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain shit that money can't buy that we all got. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, most of us got kids, bro. You feel me? So it's like, if we only meeting and we only talking about crew love, it ain't genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't have meetings at his crib. The first thing niggas ask, yo, how's your mental? How you doing?
Right.
That's how we start every meeting.
How niggas feeling? You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't, yo, you see the new Jordans that's coming out? Yo, you see this person on social media? Nah, we don't do none of that. Niggas don't have their phones out. First question is, yo, how you doing? If you don't got that bond and camaraderie within your team, bro, it don't matter what y'all doing and how much money you getting, and it ain't gonna last, bro. So that's the number one thing. Spread love. That's where that came from.
Facts. Heavy on it.
If you don't got that,
heavy on it.
It don't matter what y'all doing, bro. You ain't never gonna make it nowhere if you don't got that bond, that teamwork.
Now that's why y'all don't be inviting Blue into the meetings, because he didn't know all this spread love shit. He was started spreading negatively when you talk about spread love, man. Shout out to my brother Blue, man. My fucking guys.
Official MC Crew Love. Bro.
Yeah. Blue is the official MC at Crew Love, but last year I came over and took over. Now, I'm his assistant now, nigga.
Because y'all see Blue, man. Even though he be talking his shit, bro, he's a good dude,
that's my brother right there.
A great person,
that's
bro.
my brother right
Shout out
there,
to Blue,
man.
straight up.
Robert.
I think for the younger, for the young ones, if I ever had a message for y'all, it would be stay focused, living your purpose, be creative at all times, be ambitious at all times, man. Stay with your guard up, because at a point where you are, like I got my son right now, so a lot of things have changed within the Crew Love world for me, right? So that's like a little bit of like, he comes first, right? And I never knew what that would feel like until he actually came. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I would be like, yeah, I can go do a meeting. We good. Now it's almost like, shoot, let me check in with wifey or things of that nature. But it really gets surreal. But I want the younger people to understand, man, like, tap into your creativeness, man. It's in you. It's always gonna be in you. So when you feel like it can't be done, trust me, it can be done. You just gotta figure it out, map it out. Follow your map, understand your direction, follow your direction, and it'll lead you to where you really want to go.
Greatness.
Because at the end of the day, we started this thing with a kind of like an argument, or like, you can't beat me, boom, boom, bam. But the direction is where we are headed. So if you see Crew Love in the next 30 years, it's almost like, oh shit, they really lasted 30 years. That's the direction of which we wanted to go. You know what I'm saying?
And I heard they say there's something like, if you want something, choose speed, but if you want longevity, choose direction, or something like that. I know there's a quote out there that I heard.
Like that.
Yes.
The vibration is there.
I hear what you're saying, bro. I hear what you're saying.
Crazy.
I hear what you're saying.
It's if you want to go fast, go alone.
Yep.
If you want to go far, go together.
Damn, see, Jake,
Feel me?
you always spreading love. You probably spread too much love, Jay. What's good with this nigga, man?
You mean to tell me this shit was wrong? I was all feeling that. I was like,
he knew what I was saying.
If you want to go far, take the car.
No, leave the car outside, man. We might take season shit.
I got another one for you.
What you gotta say, bro?
Hold on, let me think it out right quick. What's that? Hold on. Yo,
Look,
if you sleep on the floor, my nigga, you can't fall off the bed.
there you go. You feel me?
Hey, yo, man, just like that, they can come to 212 with me. Your guy, man. King True Suave, a.k.a. Brian Gumbo with the blunt, the bad guy, man. I appreciate all these guys for coming to sit down with me and coming to really 212 with your boy, man. I feel like I'm leaving here with some gems, and thank you for talking to my OGs, man. Y'all have a good night, man. Appreciate y'all.
Before we get out of here, we got you some
Oh
stuff,
shit,
bro.
some more.
We got you
man.
some. This is our 10-year anniversary shirt.
Ooh, and it's a good fabric.
You got your Crew Love shirt, and you're the first person.
Thank you.
The official Crew Love glasses.
And y'all know I stay with my shits on.
You're the first person to receive that.
Y'all ain't
But
playing games out here.
I had this hat for like 4 years.
Yes, you always have my purple.
I said, what am I gonna do with this purple hat? I said,
The first few years, I got all the purple cute
I
Crew Love
said,
gear.
I'm giving this to Boopsy. So I've had this for like 4 years.
I nigga
bro.
see you.
There you go, bro.
Love you, big dog. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. I love all you Crew Love niggas, bros for life, man. Nigga, I'm out there like this, with no shirt on, nigga, in my chair, nigga. The 12th and the 13th.
That's the official Boopsy
You
outfit.
know that, nigga. The 12th and the 13th with no shirt on in my chair with a tequila in my hand, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all for coming out. Make sure y'all come and support the Crew Love tournament, the 11th year. It's gonna be nothing but good vibes and amazing energy, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to 212 with me. We out of here.
In the back and that shit wasn't cool. I was just hoping that shit wasn't true. They ain't official, I stick and I move. I heard that he snitching, I hope it ain't true. I've been on a new wave, I've been hot for 2 days. I don't try for loose change, blood dripped on my new jeans. I got that in the back and that shit wasn't cool. I was just hoping that shit wasn't true. They ain't official, I stick and I move. I heard that he snitching, I hope it ain't true. I've been on a new wave, I've been hot for 2 days. I don't try for loose change, blood